Okay, so this is the new skill, Invention. So I kind of already did a little bit as I talked to a dog, this guy, where he basically opened up the Invention tool belt and said that you need to get inspiration in order to do things with Invention, which you can do by training your other skills and leveling up Invention. And I was just about to get to the part where he starts giving us some tools to make things. So what you do here in the tutorial, you grab some of these and then just pay attention to what you see on the screen, as it'll tell you what you need to do. Personally, I feel I'm just gonna stick with moving stuff to the light bulb. With that, I just got 30 XP. Now I'm going to look at the materials I got from that. And with it I got 150 cover parts. And now let's do this with the timber. And that's another 30 XP. Now with that, I'm inspired and we can get working on things. Now I'm just gonna choose 5 things to try out, so I'll take that. Done. One of these, one of that, and one of these. And we'll see what we get. Nothing. Okay, let's try that. And then finally we get this. It works. So I'll just put these here on the rack here. And we'll see what we get when we invent something. The charge pack. Now we gain 200 Invention XP and we've invented the charge pack. Now we go over here and manufacture it. Now let's add this to a tool belt and we'll see where we go from here. So already I've gained 680 XP with 150 to go until level 2. Normally it would only be 83 XP approximately to get to level 2, but Invention's an elite skill, so so it will take more time to level up, but they said that it shouldn't take too long to get to level 99, or approximately the same amount of time as it would for a regular skill. So that's pretty much fine. Alright, I've now leveled up to level 2. And now we'll see what I just got, and it's an augmentor. So I need 200 base parts and 50 enhancing components. So now I'll need to go get some of my own items. Or so I probably need to start getting some things of my own to start with. So now I'll just take 5 items and prototype it. Okay, so I've now made the augmentor, which will allow me to upgrade my weapons and armor. So hopefully I'll be able to get some good things out of this. Oh, so I don't need my own things yet. Well, guess I'll just need to figure out. Now that I can take more things from his junk and see what I can get. Now, let's see what I can do with these. Okay, so now where am I supposed to go? Oh, right. I actually completely forgot about that. Now I have finally I have enough stuff for an augmentor. Now, as you can see here, I can get any of the various energies at different amounts that you need for them, and then pretty much you need, as the level increases, you need less of them, which makes sense. So let's see what we get when we make an augmentor. Now that's only one, so I'll probably only be able to upgrade one weapon. Yeah, it's a weapon, but it's one of the fun weapons that you can upgrade with augmentors. Now I've augmented it, and now the flowers have little gizmos in the whatever the center part's called. People to death flowers. Okay, now you right click and check for its level and statistics. It's level 1, and the drain rate is currently 0.0 seconds. The charge stored is 100,000, and the time left is not applicable, so I guess this thing just it doesn't matter about recharge and or anything like that. Might be wrong. And now we've reached level 3, where we can create a gizmo. Now I have 37 inspiration, and it only takes 10 to create a gizmo, so I'll put 5 things on here to prototype it. Now we put it on the rack again, and we can create the gizmo, or at least discover it for now. Now it looks like I still have enough parts left for the gizmo. And now we'll manufacture it and see what we can do from there. anti-theism, so it denies access to protect prayers, deflect curses. So that's probably one of those negative perks where it completely backfires on you, because prayers can be quite helpful. So let's try the so again, it's energizing, but so regular attacks will generate more adrenaline in exchange for dealing no damage, but 8.6% as opposed to 8%, and it's not all that much of a difference. So definitely don't feel like using that. Okay, so as you can see, pretty much most of these are negative perks, so no matter what I can probably do with them. So I'll use these perks to just so that take this and create it. And out of all of them, I got anti-theism. Now that I completed the tutorial, I've reached level 4. So. So what I'll do next is augment my increase my augmentor so that it can increase the level of my weapons. So going to try. And finally we completed, and I'm still not sure how that even works, but we'll find out. Fortunately, that requires more inspiration than I have. Almost got it down. So now I'm just gonna try and find. And finally I can make this, or at least discover it, and it appears that by changing around these 5 items, you can reduce or increase the amount of inspiration that you need to create things. So at this moment it requires 40 inspiration, and I have 51, so let's go ahead with that. And with that, I've gained level 105, or at least 5, sorry. Level 5. So now I'm going to put these in the okay, so now I've reached level 5. So we'll see what we can get. Gizmo, research divine charge, and research augmented item maximum level 5. So there's nothing new in level 5, but I'm going to manufacture some more gizmo shells, and which seems to be the main focus of the skill, or at least gives more XP than the other things. So there's that, and then the one. Huh. Don't want anti-theism, so blunted isn't really a perk I want, so Now we'll create that and then get mediocrity. Now I'll try that one more time to see if I can get something different. And so with that, I've gained level 9 and we can check the perk and use that on the flowers so that we can augment it. And with that, my level just went up again to 9. The Gizmo Dissolver. So what it does is it allows me to disconnect the perk from an item. So that's anti-theism, mediocrity, and fatiguing. So since I And so that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else that I can show other than the same things that I've already shown, which would pretty much be a waste, not quite a waste of time, but I think that's pretty much it. So that's it. That's it for that show and for this video, and goodbye.